Welcome back to Slammasters Wrestling, everybody. As you can see in the ring, we got LD James awaiting his next opponent, who it seems to be Rufio. Look at the disdain on this man's face. He is not impressed with what he sees apparently tonight, as he wanders around the crowd, looking dismissively at all the little kids, trying to just get a little bit of attention for him. Guys trying to be nice and he just shakes them away, but these guys don't care. And look at Rufio, he's just staring through them. The man in the ring is LD James, an absolutely incredible wrestler who hasn't taken his eyes off of Rufio the entire time he's walking around here. Oh, look at that, Rufio just menacing the crowd as he goes around, being horrible to all the little kids. Great show of character before he even steps in the ring here. And look at the look of utter disdain here as he finally gets into the ring. No, he's going to have a go at a little kid. What a great show of character. Really proud of his work there. LD James just staring daggers at him from the back. He looks really ready to go. Oh, and we got a triple threat, so we got one more opponent coming outside. Oh, and this man like Dereiss. He's a last-minute replacement for Lee Hunter here. He's worked with NXT UK, Progress. He's on the WWE Network. He's worked for Attack Pro. And honestly, we're really privileged to have him here tonight. An absolutely incredible wrestler is MLD. You are all in for a treat tonight. And here's the man himself. It seems he does two things rather well. It seems that he can rap and he can wrestle incredibly well. And you can see the crowds are absolutely loving him tonight. It's great to see him. Like I said, real privilege to have him here. Really high caliber wrestler, really impressive in the ring. You're all in for a treat tonight. Everyone wins because we get to see such a fantastic match. The talent in this triple threat is undeniable. And MLD only adds to that, honestly. This is a real main event match right here. And we are really lucky to have it here at Slammasters. And I cannot wait for this to get kicked off tonight. As MLD athletically gets in the ring. That's what we like to see. He is hyped to be here tonight. And the crowd are loving it as well. Playing up for the camera a little bit like MLD likes to do there. Rufio straight over to him, as is James. The men start to stare each other down, having a couple of words here. Little argy-bargy before they start. And these guys look ready, and you can hear the crowd are really ready for this tonight. This really is an incredible triple threat match we've got here. I cannot wait to see what happens. MLD looks like he's getting ready for it now. Oh, playing to the camera a little bit there. We get to see MLD in HD. You gotta like that. All three men come to the center of the ring. And everyone looks ready here. Just waiting for the ref to ring the bell now. Here we go. And we are ready. I cannot wait for this to get kicked off. Let's see what happens. Oh, and MLD getting the crowd behind him a little bit. Getting a little bit hyped like he did when he came in here. Oh, and James and Rufio met to not such a great reception, to which James tells them to be quiet. He doesn't care. He's here to wrestle. But MLD just rubbing it in a little bit more there. An emphatic statement. That is the loudest pop I have heard tonight by a long mile. They are ready. As am I right now, so let's get things kicked off. The men square up in the middle of the ring. How is this going to start? Oh, and there it is. Rufio with the kick to MLD, and he's twisted over. Oh, and a super kick to Rufio to knock him out the ring. And James straight into the headlock there on MLD. What's MLD going to do here? Bounces him off the ropes. Oh, and a lovely shoulder tackle to take him down there. You can see MLD holding the back of his neck. James isn't done though as he carries on, goes over the top. Oh, and Dereiss over the top there with a lovely whip there to put him down on the ground, completely in control of the arm. The crowd are loving this. We're very early on in this match. And you can see James able to get back to his feet as MLD. Oh, reverse Irish whip there. Oh, and he goes up and over, is able to twist him through. He is. What a great maneuver there from MLD as he gets up. Oh, and a lovely back heel right to the face there on James. 1-2. Oh, and I wasn't sure if he had it there or not, but Rufio wasn't either as he came in to stop the pin happening there. Rufio with clubbing blows now. Oh, and a forearm to the face. Oh, and a receipt back there from MLD. What's he got in store? Oh, he smacks his head into the corner. James and Rufio are in the corner right now. What's MLD got in store for both of them? Oh, European uppercut. Oh, and a second. Oh, it looks like he's going to keep going, folks. And a third. Oh, Rufio comes in. Oh, and he runs straight into James. I'm not sure that's what he had in mind. And a body slam here in the middle of the ring. James is in the corner and MLD slams him down. Incredible amount of power on this young gentleman. Oh, Rufio runs in, drop top one. Oh, into a very unfortunate place for both men. As you can see on Rufio's face, he doesn't want to be there. And you can see by the cowering from James, that really, really did hurt. That's regrettable. As we move forward, MLD puts Rufio into the corner. Crowd are right there with him. What's he got in store for him here? Forearm. Oh, looks like and a lovely chop there to the chest. I'm sure Rufio isn't enjoying it. You can see there just hanging onto the ropes, trying to gas some breaths as he took all of the air out of his lungs with that chop, it would seem. And the crowd asking for one more. Oh, and MLD is only happy to oblige. Here we go. Oh, good Lord. Rufio all the way to the other side of the ring. Just cowering here at the ropes, and the crowd are absolutely loving this, but Rufio certainly isn't. You got to wonder if MLD should stay on top of him. No, for that exact reason, giving Rufio a chance here to get back. What's he got in store as he whips him off the ropes? He goes for the clothesline and misses. He goes for the back elbow and misses. Oh, and MLD over the top. Another elbow and misses. Reverse Irish whip here. Oh, and a lovely drop kick there. He goes in for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and a 2 count there for MLD. Only 2. But still right there with the crowd. And like I said, you got to wonder if this is smart on the part of MLD. He really should be staying on top of his opponent here. Oh, and he's having even a little bit more fun here with Rufio. Calling him a loser in the middle of the ring. Oh, he's really got into the psyche of him now. I think this is shaking Rufio. 1, 2. Oh, and a deep 2 there. He had the leg hooked. He had a great pinning position. Rufio able to kick out. He's still got something left, but you got to wonder if MLD has gotten to the head of Rufio at this point. He sets him up. Oh, he's unable to get him up. He tries again. Oh, and a block there from Rufio. James is in the ring now. And a few blows to the back of MLD's head here. What's it? What we got in store here? Oh, and a double suplex. A double suplex. Oh, my good Lord. Oh, my God. I wouldn't like to be MLD right now. You can see that he's holding the back of his neck. And what's this? Rufio and James are having a conversation? What's going on here? Oh, looks like they're deciding to team up. This is not good for MLD. Not good at all as they both start laying in the boots. A gentleman agreement seems to be had here, and this is not going to work well for MLD. And they are loving their work right now. Really proud that 2 men were able to team up on one. That's really great work here, guys. MLD in the corner. Oh, and a clubbing blow from James. And what are they going to do here? Oh, they whip him off the ropes. What have they got in store? Oh, and a double clothesline in the middle of the ring. Oh, Rufio goes in for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 there. Oh, James. James is unhappy. He's questioning Rufio why he's doing it. He thought they were a team. He doesn't quite understand why he went in for the pin behind his back there. But he's just going to get on with it anyway. You've got to wonder if this is going to break down at some point. I mean, there were no eyes in teams. Oh, and a double elbow. Oh, what's this? Oh, the suplex into the leg drop on MLD. Oh, and James goes in for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and he gets a 2 count. But Rufio has realized that exactly the same thing he did. Seems a little bit hypocritical here. He doesn't seem happy about it. And then James just trying to shake it off and get on with it. I feel sorry for MLD at this point. He really has taken some incredibly big maneuvers from 2 opponents here. But he's trying to fight out. Maybe he's still got something left. Is he just throwing everything and the kitchen sink at these guys right now? He is just brawling. Not typical MLD style. Oh, and he gets whipped into the ropes. Oh, and an elbow stops his momentum completely there from Rufio. And he's really impressed with himself as James back up to his feet now. And they're calling for another double team move. This is not good for MLD. The longer this goes on, the worse it's going to be for him. Clubbing blow to the back. He's thrown into the corner with just absolute disgust there. Down to his knees. The crowd trying to help him out a little bit here to try and get him going, but unfortunately Rufio stops that with a kick to the sternum. It puts him into, European uppercut to the throat there. They got to start. They're calling for another double team move. This is not good for MLD. He was him in. Oh, and MLD managed to get the foot up. Oh, caught the reversal there. Has he still got something left here? Rufio whipped him now. Oh, and he gets the foot up again. How is he able to do this after the moves he's taken? Oh, and they're gonna go for it again. And for a third time. For a third time, MLD is able to get his foot up. You've got to wonder if they're going to keep doing this, and they do. And a fourth time, for some reason, MLD only able to recover at this point. This is working out great for him. And again, they throw him in, and again, he gets the leg up. The teamwork, the team just seems to be breaking down a little bit at this point. The communication, what on earth are they doing? This isn't working out. And I think Rufio's finally figured that out. Maybe he took one too many shots to the head, but he's finally realised that getting whipped in there isn't a good idea. Oh, they're having words. They're arguing about who goes in. Finally realised the pattern, but unfortunately for them, this has only given MLD time to recover, which is great. Oh, a little bit argy-bargy. I think the team has finally broken down here. They finally realised that they're in a triple threat and tag teams don't pay. But look at this. MLD is up on the top rope as of nowhere. He managed to recover a little bit. What's he got in store for us here? Oh, and a crossbody, a double crossbody from the top rope. Absolutely came from nowhere. I don't even know where that energy came from. He was getting beaten down by two men and is starting to come back. This is looking great for him now. Can he capitalise on this? Can he do anything with this? Let's see. He's centre of the ring. And a clothesline to Rufio. And a clothesline to James. And another to Rufio. And another to James. He's really, really, really on fire right now. The crowd are absolutely loving it. He goes up onto the top rope. What are we going to see here? Oh, I know. Fun fact, this is how I learned to count to 10. Oh, hey. That's what I like to see. Vintage wrestling there. Oh, and look, it seems that James is in the corner as well, so maybe he's going to double out for us. Yes. Oh, and you gotta wonder how much damage this does. Taking 10 punches to the head there. That's got to do something to your brain. That might be concussion city, and an elbow there at the very end. James is knocked for 6. Oh, he goes in for Rufio and is put over into the apron. Oh, and he's just staggering a little bit as James goes for him, and he pulls the rope out from under him, and he goes out to the concrete floor. Oh, and Rufio grabs his leg as he comes in, spins him around. Oh, and he turns it into a lovely kick there on the apron. Oh, the crowd are loving this work now. That was absolutely an incredible maneuver. That really did come from nowhere. What's MLD doing now? He's in the corner. Rushes in again. The same mistake he's been making from earlier today. Rushes in again. Oh, and he leaps over the top. Great athleticism there into the super kick. Great work there from MLD. Oh, he's calling for something now. Oh, Rufio's falling in a bad position here on the ropes. Are we going to see a 619 for vintage Rey Mysterio into the senton here? Oh, and he rolls him up into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and James comes at the very last second. I don't think Rufio was going to be able to kick out of that one. Even MLD questioning the ref whether that was 3 or not. He doesn't see James though, as James throws him to the outside and he falls onto the concrete outside. James, proud of his work in the middle of the ring right here. Catching a couple of breaths. He knows that Rufio's had quite a lot of moves done to him. Oh, and he turns his attention away for a second and gets put in a roll-up, and Rufio takes advantage and only a 2 count there. Good Lord, I thought he had him for a second. Rufio off the ropes and he misses a clothesline. Oh, and a big boot there from James. Oh, James is firmly in control right now. What's he got in store for him? Oh, a spine buster. That's got to be it. Rufio has taken so much damage in the last couple of minutes as he sets him up. Oh, for a lovely twisting vertical suplex there. He goes in for the pin. 1, 2, and MLD has to come in and make the save. There was no kick out at all there from Rufio. Rufio looks like he might be done. Trying to catch his breath here as all 3 men are down in the middle of the ring, trying to get back to their feet. And MLD does, and James meets him. Oh, and James throws MLD back to the outside of the ring again. Oh, it tells him to stay where he's belong. He wants to take care of business here. You know, he's got Rufio finished here in the middle of the ring. What's he calling for? Oh, this isn't good for Rufio. It looks like he's going to put him on the top rope. What terrible things has he got in mind here? This is going to be really, really bad for Rufio. And Rufio's starting to fight back. There is still fight left in him. But James going up to the second rope. Well, he puts him in a suplex position as both men are trying to fight for the position here on the top of the rope with punches. But it looks like James is getting the better of him as he pulls Rufio up onto his feet. But MLD is back into the ring and he's got him in the powerbomb position. Oh, powerbomb vertical suplex there from MLD. What an incredible maneuver. What's this? Oh, a car in the middle of the ring on James. You got to wonder if he wins this. 1, 2, 3, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. MLD pulled it out from nowhere in an incredible maneuver, and the crowd are absolutely electric. Listen to this.